We'll look at the pros and cons of police using artificial intelligence, and a Johnson County man is arrested for drug trafficking after passing out at McDonald's. I'm Robin Tillman, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. It seems like everywhere you look, AI is popping up in our daily lives. In fact, it might write your next traffic ticket. Police agencies have quietly begun using AI to write their reports, as we found out when one officer in Pike County left an AI prompt in a citation last week. We decided to ask local attorneys how they feel about the development.
A Kentucky State Police post-9 arrest citation recently obtained by Mountaintop News revealed what seemed to be AI-style prompting language in its conclusion. The police report read, quote, "Would you like me to also format this into a formal citation-style arrest case report with sections like charges filed, evidence collected, officers' actions, etc., or keep it in this narrative form?" One local defense attorney says he has concerns.
Obviously, AI is bleeding into everything, but this is the first I'd heard of AI being used to generate an arrest citation. We have wonderful police officers here in Eastern Kentucky that always try to do the right thing. This is a new world with AI, and I have major concerns over the Sixth Amendment implications of artificial intelligence creeping into our justice system, because I don't know how you cross-examine AI.
In a statement this week, Floyd County Commonwealth's Attorney Brent Turner said there could be an upside to the development, stating, quote, "I have read thousands of citations and many are well written and summarized while others are not so good. To the extent that the use of AI could make citations or police reports more thorough and informative, it could be a good thing." The U.S. Department of Justice weighed in on using AI to write citations in an article saying, "Despite rave reviews from some states, there is community concern about transparency and bias." Hesterberg said the constitutional right to face your accuser remains his main concern.
The Sixth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution that gives every American the right to confront their accuser. And the practical effect of that is when a police officer accuses you of a crime, that officer has to come to court and testify under oath. You get a chance to face your accuser. And that is the only way in our justice system that a neutral fact finder like the jury or a judge in the case of a bench trial can get to the truth.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Kemp.
A Johnson County man is facing numerous drug charges after being found passed out in his vehicle. Police responded to the Paintsville McDonald's around 10:30 Friday morning after a call reporting the man. There, they found 45-year-old James Daniel Orem of Paintsville asleep behind the wheel with his engine running. After waking him up, Orem said he was tired and was waiting to meet his father. But officers thought he showed signs of intoxication, and he subsequently failed a field sobriety test. A search of his car later revealed 4 bags of meth weighing a combined 44 grams, along with 2 containers of marijuana. Orem was arrested and charged with DUI, meth and marijuana trafficking, and other charges. Coming up after the break, like it or not, winter will soon be here. We'll tell you how highway workers are getting ready when the Mountaintop Daily continues. But first, sports and weather.
With Mountaintop Sports, I'm Dave Stanford. Mountaintop Sports is proud to announce some exciting leadership changes behind the scenes. Cody Davis is stepping into the role of Sports Content and Internship Program Manager. Davis says he's excited to expand internship opportunities to area schools and help build a new generation of content creators in the mountains. His goal is to give students real-world experience in sports media, from reporting and broadcasting to photography and production, while continuing to grow Mountaintop's coverage across the region. It's also been a big week for local sports fans. Mountaintop Sports would like to thank everyone who came out to the King Kelly Coleman book signing at the Mountain Sports Hall of Fame yesterday evening. The event drew a great crowd of fans and former players celebrating one of Kentucky's basketball all-time legends. A special thanks goes to MC Rick Bentley and everyone who helped make the evening possible. More photos and highlights from the event will be posted soon, so be sure to stay tuned to our Facebook page. On the high school front, the Pikeville volleyball squad has stayed busy. The Panthers took down Leslie County earlier this week in straight sets, 26-24, 26-24, and 25-18, showing grit in those close early frames before pulling away in the third. Pikeville also took the court last night against Shelby Valley. The Lady Wildcats would come out on top of that one, 3-0 over the Panthers in that one. If you missed it, you can catch the full replay right now on the Mountaintop Sports Facebook page. And turning to state news, Kentucky freshman setter Cassie O'Brien has been named the Southeastern Conference Freshman of the Week for the third consecutive time. O'Brien has quickly become one of the top young playmakers in the league, helping the Wildcats maintain their strong early season momentum. Meanwhile, the 2025-26 Kentucky men's basketball schedule is officially complete. The Southeastern Conference has released dates, tip times, and television designations for all the league matchups. The Wildcats are slated to face 21 teams that made last year's NCAA tournament, including 7 Sweet 16 programs and 5 Elite 8 squads. You can find the full schedule now at mountaintop.news. For more information, be sure to follow the Mountaintop Sports Facebook page or visit mountaintop.news and click on the sports tab at the top of the page. This has been your Mountaintop Sports Update. I'm Dave Stanford reporting.
When the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing a $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
Hey, are you stuck with a carrier that doesn't get you? Yeah, we get it. So at Appalachian Wireless, switching is easy and way more rewarding. With our promotions, you can port your number, grab incredible savings, and enjoy a service that feels a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got the latest devices and a team that's here just for you. So why settle? Visit us online or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see why we're the region's best network. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Today's weather started off rainy and miserable, then turned sunny and pleasant. But local highway workers had a completely different type of weather in mind. While we might not want to think about it, snow and ice season is approaching, so highway workers are getting ready now. Nick went to one local transportation garage to learn more.
Kentucky Transportation Cabinet District 12 is gearing up for snow and ice season by going over procedures and helping rookie crew members learn the ropes. Cabinet workers met at the district garage in Kemper to get a refresher course on what to do when the region sees snowfall in the winter. Pikeville Section Engineer Vince Hayes tells us more about what they need to know.
I know it's only October, but we're always thinking about it in the back of our mind, and we try to get on this early. This is a yearly thing we do. We bring our veterans in as well as our new guys to go over safety topics, most importantly, but not only that, but we've looked at the Farmer's Almanac. It looks like another cold and snowy winter like we had last year. A lot of these guys have went through several of these bad winters, but some of our new guys haven't. So this is a good reminder to those veterans, and a good crash course for our new guys to get them ready for this winter. There's nothing like actually going out and working an event yourself, but this is a good introduction.
While crew members are clearing roads, it's important to give them enough space to work. Above all, motorists should watch their speed during any kind of winter weather event.
A lot of people think that, the safest way is to trail a truck, but don't get too close to that truck. He can't always see you. He's focusing on the salt he's putting out as well as what he's plowing in front of him. He's always trying to watch for people, but just don't add to that. Winter weather hits, just take it slow. Don't be out unless you have to. Stay tuned for our updates. We try to update on social media, on the radio, especially when weather we know it's coming and as it's going on. So,
reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Nick Collum.
That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Robin Tillman for Mountaintop News.